Denise is in, I think she's in Vermont today, and she's doing the whole deal with the Dominic Roadshow. So as much as we miss her, the show must go on. So let's get this show on the road. You ought to see my house. It's already a total mess. I can't believe it. The dogs, I mean, it's just a mess. I love my wife so much. I hate it when she leaves. She is such an unbelievable component to my serenity, and I want each and every one of you to have something like that. But between here and there, to have something great in life, you got to be great yourself. If you want to become the leader you want to become, you've got to be that on the inside, so you're going to be able to become the person you want to be on the outside. People will want to follow you. And when that happens, you'll be able to tackle anything in this world. Say hi to my little buddy, Nancy Mahoney. She is a diamond in longevity. She is a great barista at Buzz Coffee, and she's bringing me a cup of coffee. And she's got her Harley Davidson shirt on, and what's all the buzz about apron? So that's very cool. So anyway, when that happens, you'll be able to tackle anything in this world. So who are you becoming on the inside? These are John Maxwell quotes. Becoming the person other people will want to follow is one of the qualities of a leader. Are you the kind of person that somebody's going to want to follow? Jumbo has gone all the way to Brisbane from Sydney because Ken Smith is the type of leader that Jumbo wants to follow, that he wants to be involved with. Jumbo's a former multi-millionaire down in Australia, and now he's even got more money. And he's down there getting ready to build another dynasty inside of longevity. So he went to the best leader that he could, and he flew over to Brisbane, Australia, and said, Ken Smith, I want to partner with you. I want to mentor with you. And that's all you need to do. Bernard Montgomery, British Field Marshal. Character, be a piece of the rock. Leadership is the capacity and will to rally men and women to a common purpose, and the character which inspires confidence. Are you inspiring confidence today? How was your voice when you signed on to this show? Was it kind of like meat, or were you already up and seasoned the mountain? Because I'll tell you what, your whole team's out there sleeping, and they're rolling over right now, and they're looking for what their leader is going to say to them. They're looking for what they're going to do to lead them. And all you need to do is know that that's in your heart, in your head, in your soul. What must everyone know about character? Actions are the real indicator of character. Talent is a gift, but character is a choice. Character brings lasting success with people. Strong character is the foundation on which to build success. Are you all those things? Or are you listening to that story between your ears? Or are you letting those people in your organization listen to that story in between their ears that says it's too early to get on the call? It's too hard to get on the call. All Tom Chenault talks about is business. I want to talk about product. Tom Chenault's money driven. No, he's not. Tom Chenault doesn't even like money. Tom Chenault loves the things money can buy, money can do for people. Money is just a way to keep score. Don't let it own you. Own your money. Most of the people that I know that have a story about money don't have any. So they make it the big bad wolf. It's the scarcity of money that is the big bad wolf. Do you have the charisma that it takes to make this thing dance? You've got to be the leader of the band. How can you have charisma? Be more concerned about making others feel good about themselves than you are making them feel good about you. That came from a guy named Dan Reland. How do you do that? You look at every human being you come in contact with, and you find out what it is they love about themselves that particular day. It might not be their appearance. It might be their hat. It might be their handbag. It might be something they thought or they said, and compliment on it. And don't be inauthentic. Be real. Make them feel good. Be concerned about making other people feel good, and it will come across as charisma. Because when it comes to charisma, the bottom line is other-mindedness. Leaders who think about others and their concerns before thinking of themselves exhibit charisma. Is that you? Think about that. Is that you? And if it is, you're on the right track. Because all this is a people business with an income stream tied to the back of it. People. People, people. How are you going to inspire them? How are you going to lead them? How are you going to move them down the road? That's very, very, very important. I'm going to cough. I hate this. That wasn't a bad cough. That was a pretty light one. All right, here we go. Let's see what else I've got. Commitment. Where's your commitment? It separates the doers from the dreamers. To the boxer, it's getting off the mat one more time than you've been knocked down. To the marathoner, it's running another 10 miles when your strength is gone. To the soldier, it's going over the hill, not knowing what's on the other side. And to the leader, it's all of that and more, because everyone you lead depends on you. I talked to our old buddy Ron Richards last night. I was very surprised that he picked up the phone, because I thought that he and I had issues from the old days. And he was so great. And it was great to talk to another leader in another company without an agenda, because I could feel the commitment that he's got toward his team. And you know, when you can start feeling people's commitments, you can feel everything. When you feel Greg Arnold's commitment to going down to Littleton to the Celtic Tavern last night and being committed to that organization to the point that he's working 25 hours a day and his wife's working 26. Or you've got Ken Smith getting ready to cover all of Australia for longevity, and that country is as big as the United States. Why are people doing that? Because it's the commitment. That's what it's going to take. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find a leader in Perth. I'm going to find a leader in Cairn. I'm going to find a person in whatever, Sydney, Brisbane, all those, Adelaide. I can't think of any more cities in Australia. All the Outback, all those places. And I'm going to tell you, once you decide that you are that committed, people are going to sense it, and they're going to come to you because they want to see what's going on, just like Jumbo did when he jumped on the airplane and came over to Brisbane from Sydney. Improve your commitment. How do you do that? Look at how you spend your time. Are you really committed, or do you just say you are? Are you just walking through the paces right now? Or are you so committed that you can taste your goal, you can feel your goal, you can seal your goal? Know what's worth dying for. That was the greatest thing I ever heard in my life the other day when we were talking about goals. And somebody said, what are you going to do? What would you do for your goals? He says, I die for them. They're that important to me. It's about my family. It's about freedom. It's about this country. It's about this planet. My goals are worth dying for. Know the Edison methods. Make your plans public, and then you might be more committed to follow through. Greg Arnold has stated $83,000 a month. Greg Arnold has stated hundreds of thousands of people in his organization. He is putting that bar way up there and daring you to follow. He's putting that bar way up there and saying, this is where I'm going. I want you to go with me. He's putting that bar up there and he's saying, this is where I'm going. I need you to go with me. And I'll tell you one thing right now. People are going with him. It is so exciting. It is so big. It's unbelievable. Work on your communication skills. It is so critically important what comes out of your mouth. Simplify your message. It's not what you say, but also how you say that. I am telling you, I talk to so many of you, and it's all about some sort of contest between another human being that you've got conflict with. And you're telling me one thing, and I'm saying it isn't what you said, it's what they heard. That's what's important. Not what you said, what they heard. Really care about who you're talking to. Critically important. Show the truth. Believe what you say and live what you say. And I'll tell you one thing right now. At the end of all of that, seek a response. The goal of all communication is action. Live in there and you're going to get rich. You guys, Denise is gone for a week. I was talking to Ken Smith till late last night. I talked to people after that. Ken Smith called me again this morning at 6 a.m. because he was just getting ready to go to bed right after this call because it's 11:30 at night over in Brisbane. Right now, I'll leave my phone on. I'll go 24 hours a day. I want you to take the mountain. I want you to be successful. I want to help you get there from here. And I've got no family conflicts or anything like that in my way. Not that I mind that. I love spending my time with my wife when she's there. But right now, it's just me and Rebel, and he can't talk. So it's just you, me, and Dupree. So use me on the phone. Let's have some fun. I love every one of you. Do I have you back?